Welcome to New Mexico. This is where New Elysium Homestead is. We're at the base of the Sacramento Mountains. And I was going to note that I probably should have taken this video first the day we got here, but we had things going on. We were a little busy. My partner inherited this homestead, and some of the things in this video we've already taken care of. Later videos will show the things that we fixed that are already evident in this video. This property includes this cul-de-sac, which we have plans for. And yes, I already put up a flag. But let's walk around here. It has been a miserably hot day here, but no humidity, which I'm not used to. The previous owner, her father, planted fruit trees, which were neglected for a bit before he died, so we're trying to bring some of them back to life. Others, like this one, are going to have to come down. Edge of the property. It should be noted, when he purchased this plot of land years ago, there were no trees here.
2007 specifically.
Every single tree you're seeing in this video, he planted. Or it volunteered from the ones he planted. At the same time, there are things that we got to take care of. For instance, our work is cut out for us. As you can see, he was fond of his pines and also his bamboo. The back area of this lot, that's a neighbor over there. We have yet to see them. The back areas of this lot is, it's sandy high desert dirt, which I know from experience is very fertile if you can water the hell out of it. Hence how he got all these pine trees going. We're finding things as we explore the property, and he's not around here to tell us why. For instance, he kept a camper shell for a truck on the back part of the property.
He sold like a decade ago.
Here we have more bamboo. And over here, we have one of the projects that's going to end up on this channel. There's a cement mixer back here. It's not easily hauled by hand, so we're going to have to do that at some weekend this point. Here is, in fact, the Buddha statue that he left, which I put a couple of solar-powered floodlight rocks upon. One of the big projects we have is this Gulf Airstream. It's a 28-footer, I want to say. Not the smallest they made, not the biggest either, but it is a lot larger than most Gulf Airstreams. And I'm going to take a moment to actually show he used this in the latter years of his life as a shed. Now, this may look cluttered because it is very, very cluttered. But it's not dirty. It's not messy. I already went through here foot by foot, checked all of the walls, checked all of the floor, checked the ceiling. It just needs to be rehabbed on the interior. Like, we don't have to gut this and pull the shell, because up until about, I want to say 8 years ago, people were living in this. So we just gotta, we gotta clean it up. We want to actually make this into a tiny home. Call it a workspace area, a guest house for people to come visit us. We're going to do that. Over here we have a couple $1,000 Craftsman riding mower that we just need to fix a fuel pump on it. And over here to the other side we have the front lawn. These trees are not fruit and nut trees. These are mostly for shade and looks. There's some Japanese maples. I think a few of these are eucalyptus, but I'm not looking anything up. This front lawn, we gotta fix it. And then over here, we have the main house itself, which strangely has high-speed internet. This property, we're on a 200-foot well with a septic tank. There is, out yonder, if you look real close, there's a propane tank. And we found out that we could hire a trash service to come pick up our trash. But overall, this isn't like regular other homesteaders who buy like bare property or some wrecked out cabin. This house is perfectly livable. It's got a kitchen, a bathroom, a living room, a bedroom, and high-speed internet, which is how I'm going to upload these. We've already done a few things, such as I made this lovely driveway, and in the pack you'll see the hippie trap, which is going to be in another video. We're not roughing it. We're not starting this out not knowing what we're doing. That said, there are things like this hot tub. This hot tub's got to go. It's ruined. And there are, let's just call it what it is. There's trash. Like, we found a bunch of this trash and we're figuring out how to get rid of it. There's going to be some hauls to the city dump. We have our cars, which unfortunately are not trucks, so this is going to take some finagling. That said, it's a really beautiful place. And it can be even more beautiful. Our work is just cut out for us. So if this is the first video we put on the channel, like and subscribe. We could actually use the help here. Spread, because I hope to keep these videos entertaining and interesting and showing people what it's like to inherit a property out in the middle of nowhere and turn it into a thriving homestead. Be cool.